Welcome to Midlands Today. The headlines tonight. Business leaders urge the government to get on with Brexit and end the sideshow of political wheeler dealing.
If the wrong deal is made in Brussels, it's going to affect the economy for years to come, and that's going to affect all the nice-to-have services. It is key to what's going to happen over the next.
Businesses in the Midlands have urged the government to get on with Brexit, calling for an end to the sideshow of political deal-making. With just a few days until talks with the EU begin, bosses say having a hung parliament weakens the UK's position and could spell disaster for production in the region. It comes as a snap poll of 700 members of the Institute of Directors found a dramatic drop in confidence. Our reporter Ben Godfrey has been to one company in the Black Country to gauge reaction.
Well, confidence is a major issue for any business. This one here is Zaun Fencing in Wolverhampton. They employ 60 people, turnover something like £18 million a year. They deal with Europe and further afield. So the election result on Thursday was a crucial one, whichever way it went. Let's get some reaction now from Alistair Henman, the managing director of Zaun. We have a hung parliament, Alistair. What do you make of that?
It's disappointing. I think what we wanted was stability and status quo, so that the government, whichever one it was, could focus on the negotiations with Europe. And this is a disappointing situation to be in.
And Brexit is something that's been taking up much of your time and board meetings of late, I'm sure. When you have no party in overall control, when they're going to be doing deals, how does that sideshow, I think you referred to it as, how does that impact upon your business on a day-to-day basis?
I think it's mainly the uncertainty and the fear that it's all going to get protracted, and just the government's position is weakened to come out with a solution that is good for industry. I think business will find a way of dealing with the people we need to deal with, but it will make life a little bit harder.
Do you have faith in Theresa May being a Prime Minister for business?
I think she's got some lessons she needs to take away from what's happened. I do think she's a good person to lead these negotiations, but she's got to perhaps learn a little bit from what's happened over the last couple of months.
And in a word, would you want another general election?
No, I wouldn't.
Thank you very much, Alistair.
Thank you.
And that view concurs with 700 business leaders across the country in the snap poll over the weekend. They don't want to see another election in the main, and confidence, they say, for many of them has fallen through the floor after this general election result.
Ben Godfrey, thank you.